Okay, I'd like to call this meeting to order. This is a regular meeting of the City of Ottawa. Madam Clerk, would you call the roll, please?
Awesome.
Here.
Gainier.
Here.
Eichelkraut.
Here.
Less.
Here.
Mayor.
Here.
We have 5 present.
You all stand, please, and join in the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Moved by Commissioner Eichelkraut that the minutes of a regular meeting of the Council of the City of Ottawa, Illinois, held on Tuesday, January 15, 2019, be approved as recorded in the permanent files of the City Clerk.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Gainier, any discussion or suggested changes? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye. Is there anyone wishing to appear before the council tonight? If not, we'll move to Commissioner Eichelkraut's part of the agenda.
Moved by Commissioner Eichelkraut that the biweekly salary payroll of January 25, 2019, in the amount of $414,263.55 be approved and warrants issued.
Is there a second? Commissioner Less, any discussion? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Eichelkraut that the monthly expense report of February 1st, 2019, showing expenses in the amount of $851,532.99 be approved and warrants issued.
Is there a second? To Commissioner Awesome, any discussion? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Eichelkraut that a resolution authorizing an application to the Illinois Department of Transportation for a designation as a Section 5310 public body provider for NCAT be adopted.
Is there a second? Commissioner Gainier, any discussion?
Yeah, Mayor, what we're looking at doing here is, we're getting our buses right now at a 5311 grant, and we're also looking right now to apply for a 5310 grant, because we think we're going to need more buses in the future, and that's a way we can actually get them, so.
Any comment? Other comment? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Eichelkraut that a resolution approving and authorizing the execution of an employment agreement for an appointed city official and William Becker as part-time NCAT bus driver be received and placed on file for public inspection.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Awesome, any discussion?
Yes, no, Mayor, not on this one.
Okay, roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye. Anything else for the council? Commissioner Eichelkraut?
Yeah, I just want to let everybody know that we'll be moving into our new building next week on Chessie Lane. So Monday and Tuesday will be actually closed. Well, we're closed anyway on Tuesday. We're moving from up there north, and we're going to move on to our new building that was nice that the state and the federal government paid for.
Great. Okay, Commissioner Awesome.
Moved by Commissioner Awesome that a resolution authorizing the acceptance and execution of an agreement with Brierly Associates to assist with the technical requirements for the Army Corps of Engineering permit application for the Fox River Water Main Project, which has been on file for public inspection since January 15, 2019, be adopted.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Less, any discussion? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Awesome that a resolution authorizing the execution of the First Amendment to the annexation agreement between Pilkington North America Incorporated and the City of Ottawa, which has been on file for public inspection since January 15, 2019, be adopted.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Eichelkraut, any discussion? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Awesome that change order number 1 from Stock Contracting LLC in the increased amount of $21,383.80 for the White Lane Sanitary Sewer Project be accepted and paid for from the wastewater fund.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Gainier, any discussion? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye. Anything else for the council, Commissioner Awesome?
No, sir.
Commissioner Gainier?
We have the report of the police chief for the month of January. Squad car calls, 1,335. Arrests, 430. Prisoners, 7. Sent to state institutions, 0. Sent to the county jail, 2. Sent to juvenile probation, 6. Central Dispatch handled 829 911 calls, and Central Dispatch also handled 4,474 administrative calls. Moved by Commissioner Gainier that the report of Police Chief Brent A. Rolson for the month of January 2019 be received and placed on file.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Less, any discussion? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
We have the report of the Fire Chief for the month of January. Number of bell alarms, 3. Number of still alarms, 21. Activated alarms, 21. Number of medic calls, 254. Number of transfers, 98. Mutual aid, 2. Number of patients, 193. Total calls for January, 397. Structure loss was at 0. Contents loss at 0. Vehicle loss, $1,100 for a total loss for January of $1,100. Total our residents billed for medical services was 105. Moved by Commissioner Gainier that the report of Fire Chief Andy Burkowski for the month of January 2019 be received and placed on file.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Awesome, any discussion? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Gainier that a resolution authorizing a maintenance agreement between the City of Ottawa and Braniff Communications for the city's warning sirens, which has been on file for public inspection since January 15, 2019, be adopted.
Is there a second? Commissioner Eichelkraut, any discussion? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye. Anything else for the council, Commissioner Gainier?
No.
Commissioner Less, anything for the council tonight?
I just wanted to make an announcement on the weather this evening that we are under ice warning for possibly some considerable ice. Staff has been out doing some pre-treating today on some of the roadways. Unfortunately, freezing rain and ice is a very difficult situation to try and keep as far as street maintenance. If we are going to receive what they are forecasting for this evening, would expect that in the morning the roadways are going to be extremely slick as well as hazardous. So just like to wish everybody extra caution out there when driving if you need to go out and drive, just to be careful of the situations and that black ice and regular ice can occur without knowledge. So please keep your speed down, give yourself extra distance for braking, and just bear with it that the weather conditions won't be so optimal. So.
Thank you. Don, do you have anything for the council tonight?
No, I don't. Thanks.
No, Mayor.
David?
No, thank you.
All right, move to the mayor's part of the agenda.
We have the report of the registrar for the month of January. Birth certificates were issued in the amount of 31, death certificates 35, certified copies were issued with fees totaling $2,209. Moved by Mayor Eschbach that the report of registrar Shelley L. Monks for the month of January 2019 be received and placed on file.
Is there a second? Commissioner Gainier, any discussion? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that the report of the Parking Administration Department showing fines collected of $2,600 for the month of January 2019 be received and placed on file.
Is there a second? Commissioner Eichelkraut, any discussion? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
We have the report of the building official for the month of January. There were 5 building permits issued with fees totaling $461. Total number of on-site building inspections, 36. There was 1 sign permit for $8, 2 fence permits for $100, 19 general contractors licenses for $1,900. We had 142 people renew their electrical license for $14,200. 15 electrical permits for $850. Total number of on-site electrical inspections, 25. Looks like our plumbing inspector did a total of 8 inspections. Our ordinance enforcement officer did a total of 33 inspections, and our code enforcement officer did a total of 143 inspections, for a total of permits and licenses of 184, with fees collected of $17,519. Moved by Mayor Eschbach that the report of building official Michael J. Sutphin for the month of January 2019 be received and placed on file.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Austin, any discussion? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that an ordinance declaring surplus revenue in the Ottawa I-80 North TIF District Special Allocation Fund and authorizing payment of the surplus revenue to LaSalle County Treasurer for distribution to affected taxing districts on a pro-racial basis for tax year 2018, tax year 2018, cannot talk tonight, tax year 2017, payable 2018, be received and placed on file for public inspection.
Frightened by the news about the roads? You wanna get
Yeah, I
out of
was.
here?
I was
All right,
worried
just slow
about
down. Okay. Is there a second? Commissioner Less? Yeah, you want to just explain how this is going to affect the other taxing bodies and what's happening here?
About 2 years ago, the city of Ottawa went to all the taxing bodies in the northern TIF area, that's between I-80 and Dayton Road, and said the TIF is about to expire, we'd like to extend it an extra 12 years, and the city will agree to give all the taxing bodies all the money from all the standing buildings if you let us extend the life of the TIF. This is that happening. So today, and then it'll be finalized in the next meeting, the city will give over $2.5 million back to the county to be dispersed to the taxing districts from the North TIF, and the vacant land remains available for us to do agreements with to attract more business.
So this would include projects like the PetSmart project, for
So
example?
this is money that's coming from PetSmart, it's coming from the new Walmart that's up there, the new small shops, it's coming from just a huge number, Farm and Fleet, Cracker Barrel, all the stuff that's in there between Dayton Road and I-80.
And I think it's important to note that, you know, sometimes people have problems with TIFs, but there's no question in my mind that PetSmart would not be there but for the TIF. And now we're at the point now where all of those monies are being distributed to all of the taxing bodies, the schools, and the city of Ottawa. I think that shows that was a pretty effective tax increment financing district. Any other comment? Motion's to place it on file. Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that an ordinance approving and authorizing the execution of a TIF redevelopment agreement between the City of Ottawa and Tram Law of Ottawa LLC be received and placed on file for public inspection.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Gainier, any discussion? Tram Law is the,
OSF.
building being built out by,
Yep.
across from Thornton's gas station. Agreement, any other comments on that? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut. Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that an ordinance authorizing the sale of real property owned by the City of Ottawa and providing for public notice thereof regarding the Central School tract be passed and approved.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Eichelkraut, any discussion? This is a follow-up to discussions we've had with the Ottawa Y. I was interested in building a new facility on the waterfront. We can't just enter into contracts with individuals or entities. We have to go out to bid. So this will be published. But it does require that the successful bidder be willing to build a wellness or community facility there that incorporates gymnasiums and swimming pools. So we're not expecting a whole lot of people to respond, but it's a process that we have to follow in order to dispose of public property. Any other comment? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Mayor's going to pass on the next item on the agenda, so we'll move on to number 8. Moved by Mayor Eschbach that a resolution authorizing the execution of an intergovernmental agreement between the City of Ottawa and LaSalle County regarding the downtown TIF district, which has been on file for public inspection since January 15, 2019, be adopted.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Gainier, any discussion? This has to do with our plans to extend the downtown TIF, much as we did on the north TIF. The taxing bodies have to agree to it. The intergovernmental agreements provide that they'll be receiving some of their tax money in the existing TIF once the extension takes effect. This one pertains to the county. There'll also be similar documents with respect to the school districts and other taxing bodies in the near future. Any comments on that? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that a resolution authorizing the execution of an engagement letter for environmental legal services between the City of Ottawa and Miller Canfield Paddock and Stone PLC regarding Central School redevelopment site be received and placed on file for public inspection.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Awesome, any discussion? This is the firm that's been advising the city with respect to the cleanup at Central School site. Actually, we've just received in the last day or two the final version of the documents that final documents that need to be signed. We just want to be able to use their services until the project is finalized. Any other comments on that? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that the resolutions approving and authorizing the execution of employment agreements for appointed city officials and Michael Cheatham as police captain and Brian Bresner as deputy fire chief both be received and placed on file for public inspection.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Gainier, any discussion? Contracts
They're
for,
both here, too.
both here, gentlemen, shall we approve these? Okay. The motion's to place them on file. Council's had them for a while. Any comments? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that a resolution designated representatives of the City of Ottawa for collecting bargaining purposes as the Ottawa City Council, together with Corporation Council, be adopted.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Awesome, any discussion? We've got negotiations coming up with all three of our unions, so this was the beginning of that process. Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that a resolution approving and authorizing the execution of an agreement between the City of Ottawa and the Illinois Department of Transportation and IMEG Corporation regarding the I-80 pedestrian bridge project be received and placed on file for public inspection.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Gainier, any discussion? You want to tell the council what this is?
You know, since the I-80 pedestrian bridge project got started, McClure Engineering was purchased by IMEG. So IDOT wants the contracts to be in IMEG's name, and so that's the majority of what's being done. They're cleaning up the paperwork with the new company name.
Any other comment? Roll call, please.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that a resolution authorizing the execution of a real estate purchase agreement between the City of Ottawa and Raymond Fisher Sr. regarding 601 Bellevue Avenue be received and placed on file for public inspection.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Less, any discussion? This involves a distressed property on Bellevue Avenue near the near Walsh Park, or I think it's right adjacent to Walsh Park. It's been in bad shape for a long time. The owner has agreed to sell it to the city for $1. It's our goal to see that the house is demolished, and I think we got this for you.
Yes.
So this one worked out real well. Any comments on that? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that the report of the Plan Commission meeting held on Monday, January 28, 2019, considering the conditional use permit for a drive-through facility for 200 and 210 East Norris Drive be received and placed on file. Be it further moved, the council concur with the recommendation of the Plan Commission and the conditional use permit be granted and the follow-up ordinance be passed and approved.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Awesome, Commissioner Awesome, any discussion?
Yeah,
Commissioner Gainier.
since Plan Commission had their meeting, there's been additional data provided by the developer that the Plan Commission was not privy to. I think the Plan Commission should consider that additional data, and therefore I'm going to move to refer it back to Plan Commission for their consideration and then further recommendation.
Okay, that's a motion to refer it back to the Plan Commission. Is there a second? Okay, motion dies for lack of a second. Anything else? Any other comment? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
No.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Motion carries.
I have nothing else.
You have nothing else? Moved by Mayor Eschbach that this regular meeting be adjourned.
Is there a second? Commissioner Eichelkraut, roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Less.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.